Haha. Hey, Cheryl. All right, so intros help, apparently. Gives me time to do the other shit. So that is too long, though. I need a shorter one. How's everybody doing? Cheryl, Sam, Fishworks, Big Steve, 3G, Henry. Henry, you're slow, dude. What the hell? That's my son. I need to do some water changes. I am behind, so I'm gonna scrape some glass on the 125 and change that for sure. Hey, Joe. Thanks for stopping in, man. Minute or more, whatever you got. All right. Hopefully, I don't drop my damn phone in a tank or something. And I can get myself around here. Remember where I put crap. So how's everybody been? It's been a busy damn weekend. Really busy weekend. Last resort. For as many fish as there are in here, this actually doesn't get too terribly dirty. But enough to be annoying. So that was made by Foxy on AI. So it's not owned by a music corporation. Down the road, YouTube could change their outlook on that, and then we'll have to cross that bridge when we get to it. But worst case scenario, they just mute out the section that's got music on it. So it doesn't. The music notes don't belong to anybody. I have to move this closer so I don't end up knocking the damn thing over. Yeah, we're still okay. I'll catch up in chat here in just a second. I am snagged. All right. Yeah, I highly doubt that, man. She can, or you can get the program that she was using and make one for yourself as well. I don't, I haven't played with it enough yet. I had the link to it, but I don't know what I did with it, kind of thing. Um, I'd intended to play with it and just kind of never got around to it. But it's very possible. I don't know if she's considered doing commissions on them or if she just been doing them randomly for fun. But you can always email her on it and chat with her about it. Um, I'm pretty sure she probably wouldn't mind though. But it's never a good idea to put words in people's mouths. So yeah, you always end up with a foot there instead. That I learned a long time ago. Um, she's uh she's done a few for her channel for sure. Um, and I think a few for other channels. Uh, I do know that she's got a lot on her plate right now with the cookout coming up and the Fishmas in July stuff and the wedding. It's definitely been a busy year for her. What do you do? Sometimes life gets that way. And I did figure out how to get this camera to go lower, with the tripod that it's on. Took me a bit of farting around, but I got it, damn it. I think they're all out because they just recently laid eggs and the eggs got eaten or the fry got eaten. I'm pretty confident that's what was going on, Cheryl. The two that I couldn't find, I think they were on a nest. So I think I need to get my other 40 breeders set up and then maybe pull them and put them in that 40 for a little while. And then kind of go forward from there with one batch till they're gone type deal. Hey Jesse, how's it going, man? How's your fish room been going for you? Well, I did add a fern to this 125 to attempt to see what I can get away with it. It's a native fern that grows in bogs or dry ground. So I wanted to see if I could get away with wet feet on it. Because if I can, I'd rather have that fern over pothos or whatever. Just because I like the look of it more. And that temp probe never stays behind the damn stump. But as per usual, I'm behind on water changes. I'm behind on looping fish. I've got some empty tanks that shouldn't be empty. I've got some tanks that need to be moved. Got some fry that I'm concerned about. I did not pull the male as they look to be working well together at the moment on the Epistos. We'll see how that turns out. If it bites me in the ass or I'm kind of done with the Pistos if they continue murdering each other. I don't have time for that shit. I don't. I like a Pistos and all, but I don't like them that fucking much. Not enough for the grief. But so far, it's looking really good on this pair. Yeah, it's kind of what I figured, Cheryl. One pair did not, and the other pair did. Which pair was which? I didn't pay enough attention. All right, this looks like we're getting to a point where I can. Oh, that's not even algae. That's freaking leaves behind it. Hey, Lance, welcome in, man. Three G, you still lurking out there? How's it going, the local Mike? Oh, not a problem, Lance. Uh, I believe you just recently monetized, so between me and Jody, we should have got you to your first paycheck. I do prefer channels that have that 99-cent level for gifted memberships myself. And I adjusted mine so that way the gifted memberships go out at the 99 cents instead of the whatever the highest one is. It wasn't like that right away because I didn't know my path. I originally thought I could turn off gifted memberships and I found out I couldn't. So that I adjusted my plans. And then I found out that I could change my gifted membership rate to the lowest one, so I did. YouTube didn't want me to, but they let me, so I did it. I don't know exactly how I want to best utilize the membership program for those that are, kind enough. I will figure it out at some point. Uh, I know that one of my plans was to offer up the fish first. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. First off or first chance at fish, and then maybe first chance at 3D prints or something like that. I really don't know. But thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. And I'm glad you gifted yourself. Here you go. Freaking today's fishing stream. My God, that was a horrible start. Horrible, horrible start. I got to go through Facebook, or not Facebook, Amazon and see what I can get for bulk quality, or not quality, but decent quality freaking cables for swapping out the rudder cables. Yeah, Linky's been doing good. I think they took Linky's shoes off so they can use her toes now. Hey, Curtis. And welcome in, Sony. Welcome in, Jeffro. The one of the cables broke on the pedal drive. I was still able to utilize it. Hey, Dave. And then the cable on the rudder got all jacked up internally, but one of them's really frayed. So I'll have to run those through the hull and replace them. I mean, they just got to be replaced with a better quality one because they were pretty chintzy cables to start with. I mean, they're like 6 feet long or some crap like that. So I'm really confident Pelican didn't go at the highest end of uh, parts when they built it. I know that for a fact. They wanted to be an affordable entry level kayak for pedal drives. And that's fine. I get it. It worked out good for me. Hey, Skipper. Um, so, I mean, if it wasn't, we wouldn't have been able to afford to do what we did that year. Because we did buy 2 kayaks and a trailer. At the time, we needed a trailer because we still had the truck, and the kayaks wouldn't fit in the back of the truck. That I'll actually kinda. They do have rudder swap outs where you can put a motor on it, but if you put a motor on it in Wisconsin, you have to register it. So I'd prefer not to. And it already struggles with my fishing gear to stay afloat. So I was just getting started, man. So it was like fire it up the stream, fucked with everything for the first at least 15 minutes, I think. Just enough to irritate me, put me in a grumpy mood. It wasn't the end of the world. And yeah, it just means next weekend I'll have to do a maintenance as long as I get the parts in because I need it ready to go for the weekend after. Definitely could have been a lot worse. That's for damn sure. Skipper, when's your next auction? I know I intended to ask you on Mike's stream, but I think I forgot because I don't remember you saying. Actually, I think he did say. I'm drawing a blank. Hey, Scuba. July 19th. And you already have that up on your whatchamacallit? Scheduled streams. My brain fog is heavy today. It's been bad for a while, but it feels extra bad today. Looks like I need to pull some more cherry barbs. Moving down to the 40. They gained a lot of size fast in that tank. Should probably move those angels too, just to be on the safe side. I know that the rams are way, way too small, but angels might pick. All right, sounds good. I'll hit it up and make sure I get the notification on for it. How many fish you got signed up so far? Hey Gary, how's it going? I got that gimbal to try to help stabilize that shit so it's not so make you throw up ish. That's the second gimbal too, because I can't figure out what the hell I did with my first one. I don't know if I put it in a box when I was working on shit or it up and vanished. And the fish room's still too trash to go through it and hunt for the damn thing. Mm, is Foxy and Peplin signed up? I would think that they were. And Cheryl should be. I don't know what Jody P's got left. It's been a while since I've seen her fish room. No, no knife fish. This one's got rope fish though. I think the new additions would be the blue acaras and the The monster pleco that came with this tank. I finally moved that one in here. Hey, Ben. Hey, Steve. No, I already said hi to Steve. All right. Good deal, Big Steve. I might have a chat with Foxy and Peplin and maybe get some of Pistos in that auction. Gotta figure out what I gotta hold back on, what I can let go. But I do need to start moving some of them because I got more fry now, so they're gonna need a place to grow out. Yeah, Steve. Stop asking for another hi, damn it. Or confusing me, one of the two. It's been a long weekend. It's been a really long weekend. But yeah, I haven't had a knife. I don't think I've ever personally owned a knife. Used to sell them at the pet store back in the day, but yeah. It'd be the red flame. It's yellow and purple, but they call it red. I gotta work with my blue flames because now there's some words going around about some bunk blue flames being sold by a few companies. Um, so I'm gonna have to get the males back together and make them fire. Because I know that they were blue, but they're not as blue as what I was expecting. So I'll have to do some research. They don't have babies yet anyway, so I got some time on them before I have to have a 100% this is their fucking name thing. Because if they ain't making babies, I really don't concern myself too much with it. I try to keep note just so I don't have to look it up later, but when there's controversy over it, then it don't matter until there's babies. They should be ready, Cheryl. Um, I'm working with some from that batch. I mean, one batch was younger than the other, but uh, I think both of yours should have been close to mature enough. I really need to get some tanks moved around. And that Inca 50 males kind of making faces at me. They had fry, and they ate the bastards. It pissed me off so much because I've only got the one male, and I'm pretty sure I still have two females. I don't think anybody got murdered in there yet. But she's showing like she's ready to make babies again, laying on her side. Okay, the other one is still in there. She just chased her off, so that's good. They need to spawn again. I need to get them raising some fry. That is important. Hey, Mike. Oh, Flatbed's doing good. Hope he's not sick or something. No, he shouldn't be. I thought he messaged me this weekend. He just hasn't been playing on YouTube. Which I don't blame him. All of us should take a break a little bit more frequently. At least the T-bars I got from Bob and Chelsea are looking great. I think they got some size to put on them before they get full color, but the biggest one's showing some good colors. I am really happy I decided to go with those. I'm not familiar with those ones. Sounds good, Mike. Yeah, I got some of Bob and Chelsea's babies that aren't so baby anymore. I think it was the last fish room stream that I did. I unboxed those ones. They should be listed as an unboxing though. All right, have a good night, Skipper. Thanks for stopping in. I think it'll be good for now. So, how many months do you think I have to let substrate dry out in order to kill off all the skids and stuff? Downside to having a powered pump is you accidentally turn the damn thing on frequently. I need a bigger fish room, damn it. Adapter. Keep all the small crap out. And one of my angels laid eggs, and ate them. Well, didn't eat the eggs, ate the fry. They moved them while they were sticky heads. And gobble them up because they're jerks. Yeah, my wife's seen that video recently. 3D printing a house out of the concrete. Um, Not really. My ramsworm population is not strong. Even my bladder snails are struggling. I'm just not overfeeding enough, or I got too many fry eating or something. I mean, a few tanks here and there will have them, but they're not like they were. Like my clown killie tank's got quite a few. The Inca 50 Epistos has big ones, but not small ones. But yeah, I used to have that problem as well. They were freaking everywhere and fighting them and fighting them and fighting them and not making any headway. I know that's I do need to start the de-duckweeding process here because I want to eliminate the crap and replace it with red roots. And that's gonna be a chore. At least to do it without killing off any fry. No, but I've heard of them that they're giant monsters and they eat plants. Oh, nice. I know who my first one was. My first one was Dan's Fish. He was popping up randomly in my dirt bike and fishing stream, or not stream, but videos. Because I didn't really watch a lot of streams at the time. I think I watched Burley Fishing, and he changed his name now, and Debo's, and Rude or Rudd. He did a live. Um, there's a kid I used to watch. I can't remember his name. He was really into graphing. And then who else did a live? I know there was another live that I used to watch on the fishing stream. Hey, Shelly. Yeah, I gotta kind of do them as I can because it takes a while. Um, it's either I spend the whole weekend doing it or I do like a rack here and a rack there. Oh, I gotta stop that water, damn it. I'll drain the tank empty. Don't want that to happen. I think it is time for me to pull all my angels and put them down in the 125 for a while. Split up my Corys. Get a count going for Jeremy. And see what I got that's big enough to ship. And if they're not big enough to ship, focus on making them big enough. There are times when I wish I was, Shelly. There really are. I have some goals and that requires a lot of tanks, so. And I like fish. I do. Um, April 7th, 2023. Well, I appreciate it, Scuba. And where did you find that information at? I wonder if that has anything to do with that glitch that we're having now, where some channels have at and some channels do not. They actually show your screen name. Like you can see your screen name here, but at Lance's stream earlier, we seen the at. Hey, Joe. Welcome in. I believe you stopped by the fishing stream earlier. I can imagine. All right, we're getting close. I gotta keep an eye on that damn thing so I don't flood the house, because that would suck. And I'd get my butt chewed. That was already subbed to you, Joe. I don't remember whose channel I found you at. I have a tendency of subbing to everybody that I talk to now. For better or worse. I'm also very forgetful, so. Next tick. And I'll get that other hose all straightened out. And do you guys still have babies, or did you gobble them? Because I haven't seen them, and you haven't been behaving like you got them. I'm pretty sure that they gobbled them. All right, that's full enough. All right, now I do use my pure tap water for all of my water changes, which comes out of the tap at a 5.9 pH and anywhere from 18 to 32 TDS. And what is it? Carbon hardness 0, general hardness maybe 1. And it stabilizes in the tank at about 6.9, 6.8, right in that range. Really good for the fish I keep. Hey, Brian. Is Foxy with you? I like finding new channels and then encouraging them to share their tanks. Yeah, but if they're doing that, Lance, why don't they just give us the ability to click on people's names and go to their channels again, like it used to be in the old days? Because that was a thing, and they took it away. So Angel's being weird. I'm really confident they don't have babies. There's so many damn plants in there. It's hard to tell for sure. But Foxy, Nick kicked her out. What? Um. So, Price Tag Joe. When I entered the or started my stream today, I played the song, and Price Tag Joe came in while it was still playing, and he's very interested in finding out more information about the song or if you can make one for him. So I told him I didn't know if you were doing commissions or if you had the time available to do it or not, but to email you. So I don't know if Price Tag's still here or not, or if he moved on to another stream or to bed or whatever. He is an hour ahead of us, so he might have had to pass out already. Probably should have cleaned the glass first. This one really needs it. I don't have a lot of floating plants in that tank. Oop, that's enough water out of that one. I really think I need to put all the damn angels back into 125 for a while. And maybe build up a bunch of mobs for the rads and just pull them daily for a while and drop them. Well, it used to be that you didn't have to be a mod to do that though, Lance. Um, just a regular viewer could do it. And I don't know if it was like a harassment thing is why they did it or what their reasoning really was. Or if they even ever gave one. They just did it and never said shit. I hope next Friday and Saturday are dead at work. I spend a chunk of time in here moving shit around. And I got one more rack to build, damn it. Really want, well, maybe two now. I think I discovered that I can fit another rack behind the 3D printer. So I think I'm gonna build a tag or a rack for 10s. Yeah, I agree. I don't. there was a reason for it, and I don't remember if it was because of harassment or if it was because the big channels didn't like it. Um, is it, if I remember right, the big channels had a lot more sway back then, like a ridiculous amount. Hey Jim, welcome in, man. And Jim, you got stickers from me, right? I'm pretty positive you did. Like really positive you did. Well, sorry, Foxy. As long as whatever you were writing ruffled some feathers, I'm okay. I feel kind of jerkish today, I guess. A little bit more on this one. Good deal, Jim. I apologize it took so damn long. I think I told most of you, but I'm working with Kev from Car. Was Coral Reef or Coral Aquatic Reef. Now it's Casual Aquatic Radio. With merch. So I should have a couple of shirts and a hat out soon. And one of the shirts is going to be a long sleeve tee that's UV rated. I don't know when it's going to drop, but everything should be set. I don't think I need to give them any more information aside from confirming the final design. I am kind of looking forward to that. And I was bugged about doing it like almost 3 years ago. Hey, Kara, how's it going? So, is Kara the right pronunciation for you? I call you Kara because of our World of Warcraft raid. And that's what one of my niece's names are, or is, and that's how it's pronounced. He's not really doing YouTube anymore. His channel is kind of hard to find. I'll get you a link for it. And I'll get you a link for his website also. My name is not listed on it yet, but it should come up shortly. His channel is so freaking hard to look for. Need to get him to be a guest on Mexicali's and then have Mexicali yell at him and make it easier to search. I will find it, damn it. I'm probably blown right past the goddamn thing. I need to stop the water on that tank. So don't get too damn low. All right. Let me just say here. I am struggling, damn it. Yeah, he's still got a YouTube though, or at least he did. Kara? Okay. I shall try to remember that. Kara. Yeah. Here we go. And Cars stream was actually the very first one I ever went up on. But that is the website. And again, I don't know how long it's going to be, but I know it wasn't in time for Foxy's donation stuff. Her giveaway. But it might be in time for my giveaway. Because I am getting close to that 1,000 mark. And I do intend on doing one at the 1,000. But Stubbs stuff has to be shipped out first, damn it. That is a goal. It'd be useful if I stop breaking shit. Yeah. Similar for me as well, so still not sure why I'm struggling to find that damn channel. I don't believe he deleted it. I'm probably just looking at it wrong. I'm looking at it wrong. Yep, I found it. So, which we can't search the damn thing. All right, this is Car's channel. He's a good kid. He's not a kid anymore. But I believe he's young enough to be my kid, so he's still a kid. Not a problem. Once I get done with this last tank, and I think we'll be on to feeding the fish. I'm not ready to drag you guys tank to tank though, because that'll take way the hell too long. I still have that albino cherry. Good deal. Right, I should be good on that. Like a bugger. Oh yeah, they have some pretty sharp teeth. I've got a gash on my thumb from one today. If you don't have any responsibilities tonight, Mike, you go back to sleep, sir. And I think I'm gonna try to go in between Mike and CC again on Wednesday. I don't have an unboxing or anything, but I need to do it. Stick to like a water change Wednesday deal or something. Just to help keep me doing water changes on the days I need to be doing them. No, I really like the bikes. The bigger ones are easier to deal with than the small ones, because they don't squirm quite as much, and you can actually use a tool to hold their mouth and not have to worry about injuring them. But when they're small, if you use a tool, a lot of times it'll rip through their jaw and create some damage that's permanent. I prefer not to do that if I don't have to, because it's just not cool. I don't have a lot of the same beliefs as a lot of the fishermen, I guess. I think that has to do with the fact that I keep fish. I'm not I'm not against eating fish or anything like that either, but I'm not for injuring fish for no damn reason. Hey, Greg. I did have some different views as a kid, but that was because that's the way I was raised. And then I became my own person. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Speaking of Mike, I need to go through and gather up everybody's addresses again, so I can start filling out damn envelopes this week. Because I didn't get crapped on this weekend on that side of it. And either Craig or Mark, one of you guys needs to send me your address too. I'll send it over to one of you two, and then you two can split it up to the Aussies over there. So far, so good. Uh, just finished up 7 water changes. The 125 and then 620 highs, about 50% each. I should probably get my baby brain ready to go. Thank you, Craig. I appreciate it. Stickers aren't that heavy, so I can't imagine it being that freaking ridiculous. Yeah. So, Greg, I don't know if you've met Shelly there yet, but she's from New Zealand. I could have sworn that you guys met though. Yeah, you can't talk to Craig about winter. He doesn't know what real winter is. Thank you, Craig. I appreciate that. Oh, you got yourself too, damn it. See what you get. All right, where are we at? There you go, Craig.
You suck. 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 You suck.
So that's about 35 degrees. If that's as cold as you get, um, all right. So let me let's see if I can figure out using the keyboard. That's the right button. Hey, look at that. It actually comes out to be the same. So the coldest day we had last winter was 40 or minus 40 degrees Celsius and Fahrenheit, apparently. And that lasted for like 2 weeks. What are you doing with the magic bullet? I picked one up also for fish food. I've only made a couple of attempts at rapashis, like DIY ones, and it turned out for crap. That is funny, Carl. Or, I'm sorry, Shelly. Nice, Greg. I can't do the TikTok thing. It's just not my jam. And at some point in time here, I'm going to get a some shades for blocking the glares, but I'm not there yet. How bad does it heat up on you there, Sonny? It depends on the subject. I might be. Yeah, Nix. Welcome in. It's been good seeing your stuff. So Annex just recently started. I believe that's the correct way to say it, but she just started recently sharing her stuff. Yeah, it's too much for me. That's too many social media platforms, and if I didn't have a full-time job, then maybe I might consider it, but I still don't know if I would. But she does have some really cool things. If you guys get a chance, you should check her out. I don't know where she's at or anything like that yet, though. 'Cause, I just found her, I think, last week. Or at least she started posting last week or something like that. Pretty recent. I'm really sure I said hi Dee. So if I didn't, hi Dee Dee. And hi Nancy. I feel like some of you guys snuck in on me while I wasn't paying attention or something. Hey, Linda. Yeah, I'm not sure if mine's a flat blade or not. I didn't really pay that much attention. Oh, nice, Craig. YouTube can email people too if they turn all notifications on, but that can get pretty chaotic for as many people as I subscribe to. I already have a problem with the regular notifications getting deleted by other notifications. Which is why I like the backup of FishFam Link. That way, if one gets bumped by another one, I'm less likely to miss the live stream. Still happens for sure, but like I missed Fish Easies tonight, but he was also on at the same time as Sleeper, so and I missed Funks, but that was because I was backstage too long. And It'll give me something to replay. Thank you, Craig. Kind of gotten to the point where every time I hear somebody talk about a Florida Man event, I think of Aquafunk. He's the first thing that comes to mind. Thank you, Cheryl. I'll get you guys some Willow here in just a second. And I will see if I can't come up with a rough count for you. Let's get you some Willow. Um, that would be one of Cheryl's babies. There's 4 of them in there. I believe that they've spawned a few times now, but there's so many other fish in there right now that there's no chance that they're gonna be able to keep anybody going. All right, current total members is 118 plus 11 tonight, so back to 129 again. The other day I was at, I think it was 149, and that was the peak that I've ever had. But then some of the gifted memberships fell off and stuff like that. Is it not an option, Mike? Or oh, Foxy, thank you. So that'd be and Peplin, son of a bitch. Oh, Car got one, sweet. So where are we at now? I think 139. I might be messing that up. Are you on an iPhone, Mike? And let's get this going. Hey, Ethan, how's it going? Um, I'm at 144. Thank you, everybody. It is still very strange for me. So I suspect that it's going to be strange for a long time for me. Oh, welcome in, Onyx. We're happy you showed up. And of course, the best nuisance in the world is antivirus. And I believe Annex is correct. I think. I'm not good with that kind of stuff though. So, but I did just find Annex. At least started watching Annex's channel. I think it was like a week ago that I noticed that she had some content finally. I'm not sure, Mike. Sometimes it's because of like debit card renewals and updates and stuff like that. Sometimes it has to do with whether or not you're using an Apple product because they get a little grumpy. Because apples suck. Just ask Willow, she'll tell you. Not everything she's sharing on there is her fish tanks, but she's sharing her fish tanks as well as some art and some music. Of which, be careful with the music. If somebody tags you, it can get you in trouble. I did enjoy it, though. Thank you. But it is something to be mindful of. Hey, George, how's it going? 100% Kira. Ah, shit. There's a link somewhere. Son of a bitch. I will see if I can find it for you in a second. It might be a functional link for you to be able to do your iPhone stuff. I just gotta finish pouring out this brine shrimp. A nukes? Or a nukes? Nukes. And no insults intended or anything. I just suck at pronouncing stuff and reading in general. That's good, George. It's been good seeing you back around again. All right, a nukes. I will try to remember that. It might take me a bit though. What, Craig? Hey, you distracted me, damn it. You got eggs somewhere where I didn't want them. I was not ready for that yet. That's all right. I got pretty much everything usable out of it anyway. good deal. I just have to remember it because it won't. It might not stick right away. It might take me a couple times seeing ya. I don't know where to put my legs at. So I need to really strongly work on changing my sleep schedule, which has been a struggle for me pretty badly. Um, it is Central Time where I'm at, so I'm gonna attempt to usually be done around 11. That's gonna be my goal. 11 Central, which is 10:30 Central right now. So goal is about another half an hour um, for pretty much regular for now. Because once I get used to my new sleep schedule, I have to adjust it by another hour. So, yay me! I'm also not a morning person, so yeah. No, that is funny though. I've been holding off on getting that the newest Samsung, but this last update that they did on my 22, it's really screwing it. Battery's draining down fast. Uh, yeah, all the screens are weird now. The way everything shows up on it is all weird. Give me just a second, Mike. Um, I'll see if I can do this. It's gotta be here somewhere. There it is. I found it. All right, this link is for Mike. It's not intended to. Oh, what do I comment on here? Um, all right, that's not intended to solicit anybody. So, hey, I see how's it going, man. That took a little bit of doing there, Mike. Yeah, I know. I think it's all weird. I hate it when they do that. Perfectly good piece of technology. And they're trashing it for no damn reason. Oh, I got salt in that damn Randy new pike cut. Son of a bitch. But thank you for all the support tonight, guys. I do really appreciate it. Like I said, this is all still new to me. Was not my plan, but this is where we're at. So Hashtag learning curve. I do appreciate all the help I've gotten along the way as well. All right. And Kara. I need to remember that one too. All right. Need where's my little baster? There it is. Also got to mix up some food for the Daphnia. And I did add some of my Daphnia to the blackworm culture. Those guys are eating like freaking mad. I've been feeding them my carnivore pellets. Yeah, that is not my goal. Um, I know that I hit the 5K because I got a congratulations from YouTube, but I think that's including the ones that I deleted as well. But I do have uh the 4,000 minimum for sure. They're doing good in there, Foxy. Um, so I put in the new or the my old pleco, the big girl, and the rope fish came up behind it and grabbed hold of its damn tail. It was like, dude, there's no way you're gonna fit that thing in your mouth. The pleco's like over a foot long. I don't know what that thing was thinking. Um, so I have the watch hours that I need, 100% for sure. As long as I keep on target with doing what I'm doing, because every month you lose hours. So, um, but I am currently at 837 subs. So I am short on the subs I need to get to my next goal. But it's progressing. Hey Debs, how's it going? And Debs is probably a big reason why I got so many damn hours. She binges me a lot, and I appreciate it. Thank you. But for the unique hours, I am at over 5,000 total. But I think that's a like a collective. I don't think that's part of the. Hey, welcome, Mike. You got it, man. Did that link work for you, Mike? And I'm feeding fish right now, so I might be away from the keys a little bit. I really need to move the pistos around and the killies. This corner is going to become killifish corner, as well as I think the rice fish are going to stay in this first section here. And I believe I'm going to separate out the Mentos into two tanks. So I'll have two individual pairs of Mentos. Sorry, fishes. I need to get the gold lasers into their permanent tank. Got to do a little bit of resetting first, though. Because I don't want them to go into a previously Corey tank. Those guys are all doing good. Where's my rams? There's my rams. I've been feeding the hell out of these guys, trying to get some size on them. Need to change their water probably tomorrow night. Oh crap! I left it on in the kitchen. I'll try to remember to get a temperature on that tank before we finish up for the night. Jerk dog's probably gonna try to come in here though and knock over the damn camera. That's what he do. He's a big oaf and doesn't know better. Well, if you guys want more, you gotta wait for the pellets. It looks like my company colony reclaim is coming along good. That line that I really close to losing, I'm running 3 versions of it now. You need to spawn with her, dude. You have some pretty fins. And that is a female too. I think she's gonna go with her match there. See if we can't keep the line going. Work on it a little bit. And at the moment, I have so many damn orange Venezuelan Corys that I have not been looking for eggs at all. I need a couple more ram tanks, so looks like that one electric blue should be a female. It looks like a female. I know for sure I got 2 males. That last one there looks like it might be a female. All right, see if we can't get some food onto the babies. There's so much Java moss in this damn tank, or Christmas moss, whatever the hell it is, that babies get behind it, and I can't get the brine shrimp to them very well. And they're always way in the back, so I can't get a decent head count on them. There's got to be at least a dozen, though. Should be more than she did last time. And I'll be back with chat here in just a little bit. And I got to get 2 more lines of white clouds for sure. That would be Todd's and Cheryl's, either from Cheryl or Foxy and Peplin. Either way, I'm okay with. So I don't feed that tank every single day, but I feed it most days. And normally when I feed it, they get at least a shot glass worth of food, if not maybe more. There's some big fish in that tank. Oh, baby, yes. All right, what did I do, Greg? Aside from talk to myself. That I do frequently. Uh, I think it might help me remember some stuff. Makes it stick a little bit better, kinda. All right, see what I missed. A vibes, welcome in. So that's the first time I've done that, Mike. Brandon asked me to do it for him because he's also on a Cry phone, and I couldn't figure it out. Um, but I was trying to do it from my smartphone, not from the computer. I wasn't using the computer at that point, I don't think. Maybe I was, and I just hadn't figured out the program. That's a possibility as well. All right, guys. These T-bars eat like mad. All right, y'all ready for the damn feeding frenzy? You'd think I never fed these guys. Those pikes just go freaking mad though. That shark's getting some good size to it. Spotted Pictus cat's coming out. The not so mini Ranger Pleco is coming out. It's the L236, 173, and 173B do too. And then the Monster Pleco, wherever that is. There's also two. Damn it, what the hell are they called? Can't think of it. I am drawing a blank. The African catfish. It's right there. Damn it. I cannot think of its name. There's two of those in here. I think one is a hybrid and the other one's a pure. If I remember right. The goal was to breed them, but I don't think that's going to happen because I don't have enough of them. And it's like 1 in 10 lives for me, so. Um. Yeah, I'm not sure, Mike. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure about that question there, Vibes. I don't know how big that black panda gets. I know that some of them can get kind of big. The Congos are pretty big too, but it depends on what size you start them off at. All right, and where else was I? She's a pretty cool person there, Vibes. Definitely has a lot of stories to share. And I think the only thing I got left to do really is add my eggs. Oh, I was gonna get the temp gun. Um, I have two of those bastards, and I don't know where the other one is in here. I stole it, or the other one that I knew where it was, and took it out to the kitchen. You guys getting temps on the pond the other day. Henry's been sharing you out there, Mike. A lot in the Discord. It's Fish Easy was spawning them. Their cave spawner. Some of them spawn in other fish's nests and make the other fish eat or raise the fry. I know the damn name. I just can't spit it out. Well, it's a common fish. It's not super uncommon or nothing. Um, Foxy and Velpin have a group of them too. One of their relatives is a cuckoo cat, if I remember correctly. Watch out, dog. He is definitely going to try to sneak in there and knock over that damn camera. No, not yet. Sit. Don't need you knocking over the camera, dude. Oh, that's right. Fives went for Panda Express today, didn't you? All right, so that 125 is running at 82.83. My fry tank here is running 77 with the ram grows on it. But I think that's about it. Got my goals done for today. Got the water changed on this rack, which is the 125 and then 620 highs. Gave the tortoises some fresh water. I toss a head of lettuce in there before I go to bed. We had crispy chicken at Culver's today. But my sinuses are starting to drain. So we're going to be wrapping it up here in just a couple minutes. Maybe she'll get us some Willow for all the thank yous. For those of you that are newer to the channel or to the Fish Fam, that is Willow. She's Branton's daughter. She was kind enough to tell everybody that they sucked on Branton's, was it 500 sub giveaway or his 1,000? It's one of the two. But she's a good little kid. Way cooler than her dad by a long shot. Yeah, I gotta get some damn rocks in with my hill streams. I need to get some hill streams from Jody. Because I'm gonna be working with the reticulators, which is common. Uh, but my goal is to have um, as many fish sourced from the fish fam as I can. At least the long-term projects where I'm going to keep them around for quite a while. Some of the short-term ones, that's not as much of a goal, I guess, because they're more of a breed it because I'd like to breed it once and then move it on. Um, the white clouds, I do have some plans. Okay, yeah, I won't have a problem with that. So, they need to be moved here for whatever reason. The last tank I had them in, they left me no fry, and I don't know why. Um, the tank before that, I got like a half a dozen fry out of, so I didn't really have enough to do much with, and they were all girls. There's only a couple boys for whatever reason. Um, I need to get some more damn boys, is what I need. And they could pressure the ladies a little bit more, and I'll get some better results. I am waiting on some long fins from Lumia as well. Yes, yeah. Um, what else am I expecting fish from? Well, from 3G, I want to get some of his. That's not the avatar, but his blue zebras. Um, I think that'll probably be it for Angel. So, I do want to probably reduce the types of angels I'm working with. And there is one blue zebra in this tank. It came from a local source. Good night, Mike. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. And thanks for re-upping. Hey, Shirley. Welcome in. Yeah, I don't really have too much of an update going on because I need to move adults around. I gotta catch up more of those cherry barbs because they like exploded in growth once I pulled the other ones out, like massively. I didn't even pull that many out, but the other ones must have just been really aggressive and kept them under lock and key or something, not letting them get the food. Mm, nukes. There, I found it. Yeah. Hopefully they'll spawn for you. Hey, 310. Boots. That's Shirley. I think we're pretty well caught up. Koi are doing okay outside. They're extremely. Oh, I gotta do the damn. Uh, mix up some damn food for the Daphnia. and trying to stay on top of that better and feed them every day and keeps the culture going this time. So, got a backup right now outside, but I need them to stay going all winter, as well as this green water culture, because it's like old green antifreeze. It's so green. Nice, Cheryl. Who are you shipping them to? Somebody in the fish fam, or and how big are they? Are they adult, or are they still juvies? Juvies definitely do better with angels. 100%. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it actually looks better than Kool-Aid. I need a stir stick. Okay, that should be okay. Dime to nickel size is usually pretty easy to ship. Nickel a little bit easier. Quarter to 50 cent piece size are also okay. You start getting in that silver dollar, it's hard. I shipped a couple adults to Juanita, and everything did okay, but I think the mail sprung a leak, so he lost some air. Hey, Stan. But ended up okay. She didn't end up losing anybody or anything like that, so that was good. There's still a win. This Moinia culture looks to be, no, it's not Moinia anymore. This is the big boys, the Russian Reds. You need to try to remember that. Feed all the other bug tanks. And hopefully not trash anybody. Good night, Foxy. And Brian, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Um, Absolutely, Sam. You were the first to steal my heart. Or make me go insane. I get confused. It might be the latter. Very possible. Yeah, I can imagine a long time. Sure, Sam. As long as you're paying for the plane ticket, we'll be all good. I think that's pretty much it for the Faithful. Can't think of anything else offhand. Oh, 100%. I agree with that, Cheryl. There's been a lot of influx of fish fam. People come and go. Um, Sometimes because of bad deals and stuff like that. So I'm happy that you guys have a really good relationship. uh, Kinda. I think a lot of them aren't told that they're cichlids. Um, because a lot of the sales reps or the employees might not know. There's definitely a lot of information that doesn't get shared properly, for sure. But German Rams are cichlids too, and they do pretty good with everything. It's the Tetris because they fit. Um, I don't know if I have a fish that wouldn't eat another fish in this fish room. Um, Even my smallest killies, if it fits, they're gonna eat it. The guppies are really bad, and the endlers, platies. But that's kind of good because it helps keep them under control. At least until it doesn't, and then when it doesn't, it's rough. Uh, all right, I think that's about it. It is time. Google's hit and miss. There's so much information that's shared out there that is not fully inaccurate, but not fully accurate either. Um, there's a lot of repeating of what somebody else said, and I make that mistake sometimes too. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I try not to. I try to speak off of my own experience, and if I don't have the experience with it, I try not to give the information as if I did. I might give my best judgment, but that's about it. But yeah, I really do need to start trying to stick to that damn schedule. So thank you, everybody. Appreciate the support. And we shall see you, if all goes to plan, sometime on Wednesday. And we'll try to make a regular Water Stream Wednesday thing. And the goal is for it to be at the same time as Dan. Um, just so some people have an alternate place to go if they don't want to hang out in Dan's stream. 'Cause this channel's been getting pretty big. And not everybody likes the commotion in chat. Um, so it's good to have some smaller channels to fall back on. But thank you, everybody. I do really appreciate it. Bye bye.